fix this car. Hello to everyone, thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments, all the positivity. I apologise for tonight's, I'll just shut this door, tonight's full shoulder workout. Ooh, my pyjamas. Tonight's full shoulder workout has taken a while to post and go up because I don't know, sometimes I have issues with some of the videos depending on what's in them or how I've edited them or what music I choose to put out and put in. But I've just released another video which seems to be going up pretty standardly. There's no one actually in this live, so I'm talking to myself, but it's okay. I got my old TikTok back as well, but then I went on and it's just full of pictures of the kids and that, and it's just fucking bringing back all the memories and that, and it's making me a bit like low. So it's like I don't really want to use that just yet, but I will use it and continue to use the new one. And I've just posted something on my TikTok which is posting onto my YouTube as we speak. Just more about addiction basically, and like motivation and stuff like that, and like day-to-day things and how to deal with it, how to get on with it, how to crack on, how to like fucking motivate yourself to be able to fucking basically just carry on and deal with your mental health and your addiction problems. I'm doing little short videos on TikTok as well about like little short ones. I haven't started them yet, but I will start them, and they're just about like losing weight quickly, like following a diet quickly, how to put on weight quickly, how to lose weight quickly. Also motivational tips on how to stay clean, how to whoa, what happened then? How to stay clean, how to keep clean, what's working for me, what hasn't worked for me, what I think might work for me. Just so people know that they're not alone in like the struggles what they face, basically, because it is like a lonely thing, recovery and addiction, and people tend to feel like they have to do it all by themselves, and you don't really have to do anything by yourself. In fact, you really shouldn't be doing anything by yourself. You should always have something or someone where you can reach out to and be able to contact them and that. I do not understand that writing, but hello, that's like Chinese or something, is it? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is, Hindu, I don't know. But yeah, hello. But yeah, so as I say, I've just uploaded a video. The title of the video is "Hello, my name is Deano Foster and I am an addict." It's probably a video that I should have started the YouTube channel with, but I think when I started my YouTube channel I was like 8 days or 9 days clean or something, I don't even know. I can't remember, but I went very clean. I was very clean at the time. I was just at the start of it, so I was still like fucking. It was one of them, like I just wanted to get it done. I was nervous about doing it and that as well, so it was like, I just want to get something out there and then I'll know where I'm going from there. I won't lie, with being trained as an actor and that, I do tend to know an audience. Like, if I worked with it enough. Hello. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I'm on my TikTok as well, so I'm just going to do little short videos on that as well about, like I just said, about like motivating people how to basically stay clean, and that you're not alone, and that fucking bonjour, hello, and that you're not alone, and you know everyone struggles, whether it's addiction, mental health, depression. Even if you've got no like mental health problems, something can happen in your life where you just start to struggle and like you just start to fucking become less of what you were, and you're not alone in that. The feeling of loneliness is universal, it's not individual. It's so everyone feels lonely at some point, and one of the most important things I've learned in my life and now to deal with is it's just a feeling, and these feelings will pass, whether they're good, bad or whatever, and there's no such thing as a negative emotion. Like as long as you can utilise that emotion to the best of your ability, and not, sorry, too much food, and not let it consume you or run your life. Also, things that are out of your control, completely out of your control, you need to learn how to let them go as best you can, because you cannot control that situation, nor should you try to control any of that situation. It's only going to put you in a bad way, and that thing is, you don't need to be controlling things that are just out of your control. It's over, see you later, let it go. I am recovering from pneumonia as well, so I feel a lot better now, but they said I'll still experience some cold and flu-like symptoms. My last of my antibiotics are tomorrow, that's why I'm sniffling and my eyes are a bit heavy. I've twatted the sunbeds for the past 2 days as well. But, yeah, like I said, I'm just here to just promote the channel a bit more. I've been missing, haven't I, with being sick, and people probably assume that relapsed, which isn't the case. Good evening. And it just isn't the case, but fucking, I'm just fucking happy to be alive and well, and being able to sit here and do this live in front of you and for you and everything. Game over. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm just cracking on, basically, just cracking on, and I won't lie, I do want to gain a following on that as well, and obviously I want to try and help myself, and I've always said this from the start, like, in order to help other people, I've got to help myself first, because if I'm not in a position where I'm fucking doing well, I'm in no position to help anyone whatsoever, because obviously I can't fucking do it for myself, so I've got no right to preach or say the things that I can say. I can't put, you know what I mean, you've got to practice what you preach. Following, thanks very much. Subscribe if you haven't already, but yeah, but my TikTok is it's strange, because I wanted to get back into my old one for ages, because I can go live on it, because it hasn't got loads of followers, but it's got over 1,000 routines you can go live, and then I got back into it. It's just all pictures of the babies and that come up, and I was just like, whoa, my head was battered with it, you know, looking at it, and like clicking on shit and that. And then you're just there, like, looking at it, just putting yourself into fucking deep depressions and thoughts that don't need to be there. So I was just like, well, it's back, it's active. I'll just leave that for a bit. I know it's working, and I'll continue to build this new one and then add that one into it. But then we're watching a few TikToks and that, but I find it a bit, some of them are a bit patronising, like, to be honest, like, that's just me. I'm not saying that for everyone, that's just, I just find it a bit patronising, some of them, like, not all of them, I don't know why, this is just the way it comes across to me, and I'm like, fucking, I need to sort of get on this fucking, this trend, basically, is what it is, and people are telling me, you know, you're recovering addict, why don't you go onto TikTok and do, like, what you talk about, how you get better, and this time the other. I have multiple years in recovery, very well, very good, very well, I don't know why I said very well, well done to you, amazing, great, multiple years. I can only hope that I get there, and I think I will, but I'm early days at the minute, as I say, 3 months, 2 days clean, and yeah, but I am trying to, like, I do act, and that as well. I've got a play coming on in September and everything. I've got some modelling jobs lined up and everything, and I'm just trying to, like I said, I need to help myself before I can help anyone, and the responses that I've had off YouTube and even in the street, and of people that are coming over to me and everything, is just humbling. It's really outstanding. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's happening? Like I said, it's not like I've got hundreds of times. It's just weird to me that people are shouting me in the street or wanting pictures with me, and then it's just like, I've always wanted that, and I've got it, like, in a short amount, but I've got it, and I'm like, it just feels great, because it's for a good cause, basically, and as I said from the start, this isn't like, I haven't done this, and I have to be honest, I haven't done this out of the goodness of my heart to help everyone. I wish I could say that as a completely selfless act. I haven't. I've done it as I thought, this is the best way I know how to improve my life. I tend to be able to just talk openly and freely, and I tend to be able to do it in front of a camera with relative ease, sort of. Like, not saying I'm good at it, I'm just saying it's something I can develop and learn to be good at, and it's something that in my life I know it's an art that I know I can sort of master in years to come, and like if I keep going for it and keep working hard, I know that I can basically get somewhere with it. So that's how it started, as like, this is the best way I know how to improve my life, my well-being, how to stay in recovery, how to not fall back into relapse or addiction, how to control my mental health. And then I also thought this is the best way for me to stick in the gym, and then as well, the gym really helps me. Like, it helps you in an unbelievable amount. Like, not just the gym, like the whole sense of bodybuilding, because the routine and structure that it provides to my life is necessary for me. I need that structure, I need that routine. It's good for me to have so many meals a day and have to eat at this time and take this supplement, go to the gym at this time, have this amount of rest. All this is not just the gym. This is like, that is a big part of my recovery with me mental health and me addiction. Like, it's a massive part towards it, because it gives me stuff to do, it gives me time to fill, and it also gives me ambition and motivation, and it allows me to work on something and develop something and know I'm getting somewhere with it, and actually be able to mentally and physically see this, like, and put it into fruition, which I'm like, this is actually working. And at the start, this week, I won't lie, like, when I got that ill and I tried to just crack on, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't feel sorry for myself, I was just depressed, and like, I tried to get up. No, I was feeling sorry for myself. I just thought, like, yesterday I could have started feeling sorry for myself, because yesterday I weren't going to film my workout in the gym and everything, and my mum was like, you're Indian. Smashed it very well done, very good. I don't know what to say to some things, seriously. That's not me being funny or anything, because that is part of my mental health as well. I don't know how to react to certain, like, because I've got EUPD or BPD, I don't really understand emotions without like an emotion board and an emotion wheel or anything. So I have to like evaluate my emotions, and in text form and writing sometimes I don't really know like how to respond. So I apologise if I'm like, if I sound a bit rude, or like if I'm sound just a bit like, I don't know what's the word, just blank. It's not that, it's that I genuinely, I don't know how to take compliments either. It's not, it's something that I find hard to do. I mean, I give it the big and all that, because I can just act it up, do you know what I mean? But when it's, I'm good, thanks very much. It's just one of them things where I'm like, but as I say, I've been watching these TikToks and that, and watching these things, and I think it's the music behind it. It's like, for me, like, I can't do it, like, with all that music behind it going, have you ever been lonely? It seems like a big advert to me. It's just like fucking something that you see on the telly, when, you know what I mean, to give money to dogs who are dying or something. Not that that's a bad thing, I'm saying, no, but when I see that on TikTok, I can't resonate with it. I'm like, I can't deal with it. I'll made up if fucking it's working for people and people go to it, that channel, and it's helping. But for me, it's like, this is too much. This is just pulling on heartstrings for me. Like, it's honest, but it's not the honest that I need or want. I'd rather just someone just sit there and just tell me, like, listen, life's shit sometimes, do you know what I mean? And it's gonna get fucking well worse if you pick up a bottle of brandy, or go and score crack, or take a limo, or think you can fix it by buying 3 bags of weed for 50 quid. Like, it's just gonna get worse, you know what I mean? It's not gonna get any better, it'll get worse. But to stop doing these things, if you are already in the grip of it, is also hard. And there's certain things what you need to put into place in your life to be able to stop, and that won't happen overnight. That won't, like, you could recover relapse. I have, and at one point something clicks in, like something like, for me, well, that's why I felt this is never going to work. Like, nothing's ever going to work. That's what I felt like. It's like, it's game over for me, and then people are telling you that it's game over. And I'm like, oh my god, it's over. It's fucking, this isn't, I'm never going to get well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to be able to stick a recovery, or fucking my mental health's going to be all over the place for the rest of my life. It's just being killing myself. Like, that's how bad it got. Like, that's the next place in addiction for me, death. I've been everywhere else I've been the lowest of the low with it. Like the next place for me is a coffin. And I was like, fuck that. You know what I mean? And it's like, because if I didn't put myself there with a drug, I had to put myself there with a rope. Because I just I couldn't handle it no more. I couldn't live that existence, that fucking stupid life. 2 days sober is right. 1 day at a time, as they say. 2 days sober is great. Because fucking hell, let's be honest, when we're in it, you don't feel like you can get a fucking 5 minutes, do you? Sober or clean, like when you're in it, you're like, fucking hell, I'd love to get an hour. That's what it's like, isn't it? I'd love to just get an hour, you know what I mean? Only time you're sober is when you're asleep, and even then, or not fucking drugs up, or whatever, when you're asleep, and even then you probably took that much drink and drugs because you're in active addiction, not you personally, even me, myself, and anyone, that you're still fucking gone with the wind when you're a kid. Waking up fucked, you know what I mean? Like, waking up just fucking thinking, where am I going to get this, where am I getting that? That's all your life is. It's a start. You've got to start somewhere, haven't you? Anything's a start. It's more than a start. The minute you start, it's more than that. It's really more than that. It takes a fucking lot to be able to go, no, enough's enough. I haven't got an alcohol addiction. I know people with alcohol addiction. I think it's one of the hardest addictions to fight because it's so easily accessible, and it's everywhere you go, every shop, every supermarket, it's just everywhere, and I know it's like really hard, but lucky enough with my addiction, well, it's not lucky, I don't know, there was no physical side effects because it was crack cocaine, so there was no like physical side effects or anything. It was just all mental, which probably in my case is the worst thing for me because I've been suffering with psychosis since I was 7 years old, which isn't due to drugs or anything, obviously. It's just due to mental health. I've had EUPD since I was born, and then through being an addict and doing things, I ended up doing bad things, and bad things happened to me which give me PTSD and things like that. So I added onto the list of mental health issues that I've already had. Oh God. I've been seeing a psychiatrist, a psychologist since I was 10. I've always had a psychologist in school, going through school, college, everything. I've regularly spoke to shrinks, therapists, fucking been into every hospital in this fucking northwest. Not that I'm proud of it, I'm just saying it's just a fact. Like, and in a way, no, I am proud of it because it's like I didn't like got found and get sectioned because I was like going mental in the street. Like I brought myself into the crisis team and that, and like on these occasions it's always been informal, and like sometimes it depends what hospital, it's not just the hospital, it depends on you know what I mean. Like sometimes I got in and I just weren't ready to be well, and other times I was and then got out and like the weight was just too much for me to handle at the time. Like it's like it's right, that's nice one. I'm doing well. I'm not fucking, you know, blessings to me. Thanks very much, strength and love. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the kind words. I appreciate all the support and all the positivity that I'm getting on my channel and everything. I can't believe the amount of people that I've said as well. I hope it happens, like the amount of people, but you're going to have 1 million subscribers in the next year or so. I'm like, what? Fuck, I'd be made up if that happens, you know what I mean? My life would just completely change, wouldn't it? But then, if that does happen, that's when you've got to be careful as well, because as an addict, my life drastically changes. Drastically changed now, but money and like a vac, because let's not lie about it, if you fucking blow up on YouTube and TikTok and that, you're going to be minted and you're going to have dough, and that's a scary prospect as well to an addict because you've got everything, then it's there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like everything you fucking, so it's like everything's accessible to you. Do you know what I mean? But I don't really, for me, it bears to think about that, because I don't think you should ever just blank things out and go think about it when that happens, because if you want it to happen, you will live for it to happen, then you should really be thinking that should be happening. Like, I want that to happen and I believe that is possible. Do you know what I mean? So I do. His friends he made in a piece. Do you know what? I tell you now, yeah. I done him like yesterday, yeah. I done him on the Snapchat, yeah. I made a little video, yeah. It's not a lie about it, yeah. If you want me to do the Frenchman, I'll do the Frenchman for you. But I done him, right? There's two little videos on the lines and that, yeah. One where he's looking all sexy like a little doggy. It's a belter, yeah. It's not like fucking great, but it is great because it's me, you know what I mean, the devil. But, and there's another one where he looks like he's on GTA 17 or, you know, the Metal Gear Solid, but it's not about that, yeah. But like, the devil, right, he'd never be addicted. And if the devil took crack, the crack would get addicted to the devil, yeah? If the devil drank brandy, the brandy would be addicted to the devil, yeah? There'd be the brandy saying, come back to me, Stephen. And Stephen would be like, lad, you're done, it's not even, what about it? You know what I mean? And he's just not even like that about it. Like, I don't even get addicted to things as the devil. Things get addicted to me. I know a lot about it. Like, as the devil, I could do whatever I want. I could fly out the window now to Birkenhead, go and score 6 bags of heroin, and the heroin would get addicted to me. You know what I mean? It's not even like that. There you go. There's a bit of the devil. There's a bit of the Frenchman for you. I love the Frenchman. People like the Frenchman, don't they? But I can't help it, you know, he makes me laugh. I have no beef against the fella, you know, watching one time, right, I was in college, yeah, swear to God, get on this with a story, right, because I've been, like, because Danny's Iodines in it and that fucking, whatever it was called, but it's years old, in it, with on him, and he goes, this is where I sleep, and he points at the fucking little couch, and it's got a Dora the Explorer blanket on it. Like, lads, you should have edited that out, you know what I mean? Come on, lads. You sleep with a Dora the Explorer blanket. I didn't even think he had kids, like young kids at the time, so where he got that blanket, God knows. But, anyway, I'm in Myrtle Street College doing my acting and that, and these kids, these big black kids, right, and they were big, muscly kids. I was only a little skinny weapon at the time, like, I went in the gym and nothing. Yeah, oh my God, there's Frenchie, you fucking snitch and all that they were saying. I swear to God, the had hammers and that. He absolutely annihilated 4 of them, and they smashed the car window. But he's about 17 foot in real life, yeah. And I've never seen anything like it. He fucking absolutely tore these 4 men apart, and these men, like any one of them would fucking bang me out right now, any one of these 4 fellas. And he just literally, he went through them like they were nothing. He fucking absolutely ended them. You know what I mean? And that's a little short story about the devil, like, but I did see that, and it was right facing Chemo's, mate. I was like, oh, he had a suit on as well. He always wears a suit. Do you know what I mean? So he had a suit on as well, and I was just like, what the fuck's this kid doing? Like, I didn't think fucking. Do you know when you're just looking and you're like, whoa, he actually fucking, you know what I mean, put his money where his mouth was. It was just like this, he's not messing about, like he is a fucking, and I felt like in real life. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that, I'm popping literally shitting myself. You know what I mean, he's terrified, isn't he? He's flapping, he's gone to pieces. I was ducking down, yeah, in this park, yeah. Where is he? Princess Park, or fucking, what's the park called? I can't even remember the name of the park. I'm fucking talking here. Fucking hell. And that's where he's talking. Not playing no Ludo and Tiddlywinks here, yeah. These were like 27,000 fellas come for me all at once, yeah. And I just jumped in the lake, yeah. Head on the nose. He thinks he's Rambo, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? He just thinks he's Rambo, he loves it. But Sefton Park, that's the one. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. To be honest, I genuinely don't know why I could not remember that. Because I've done plays in there and everything. I genuinely couldn't remember a fucking thing about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've lost loads of weight. I've actually put on £6, so you've clearly been watching me other videos and think that it'll affect me by saying that and everything. So thanks very much for still watching and letting me live in your head rent free. And bye bye. There we go. Get rid of them. Stop blocking people. Be a coward. It's not being a coward. It's called you know, it's called just cracking on with the live stream and allowing people to speak who aren't being absolute tools. And that's the best thing you can do, is block people, especially when they call it giving racist abuse. But anyway, enough about that. I'm always going to block you and that. But it's, for some reason, you still love watching me videos and like writing notes. I'm going, he said when he was in Crosby, if someone says he's going to lose weight. But if you had the education or actually notice certain things, I did say after that I was doing the videos. I weren't going to do a video at anything in the gym yesterday, and then done a video in the gym. So yeah, and I actually haven't lost weight. I've actually put weight on. So I didn't lose weight, because that's what happens when you're having pneumonia. But I actually put it back on, and I'm actually 2 stone heavier. Ooh, than what I actually was. 2 stone, 2 pounds heavier than what I actually was. So it's all good. Shoulders look tiny. Like your ma's dick. Oh! Your ma's got feet like a hobbit. You know what I mean? And your dad's got toes like spicy knickknacks. But spicy knickknacks smell better and taste better. And you probably abuse children. That's what you're about. And blocked. There you go. It's easy! It's just easy, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's just easy. Just love to come on and just give absolute abuse. But I can just get rid of it. But yeah. So anyway, let's not focus on the negativity and focus on the positivity. And yeah, thank you for everyone who's given positive comments and that as well. And all the people that have said the clean, or 2 days clean, 1 year clean and all that. Just keep going. Just keep fucking doing it. It's hard. It's hard as fuck. You know what I mean? Some days are proper hard. You know what I mean? Like, but it you know, it gets easier. It does get easier. But you have to want it as well. You really have to want it. And give yourself something to do. Give yourself like you must like something, like a hobby. You must be into something, writing, drawing, colouring in, football, rugby, tennis, the gym, fucking canoeing, walking, rock climbing, loads of things, bowling, you know what I mean? Just go and do something, and be alive, learn how to be alive. What's happening? Hello, PC, hello, me. Just learn how to be alive, you know what I mean? Learn how to live, again, because you're not living on when you're doing that other shit, do you know what I mean? Any of that other shit, just learn how to be a functioning member of society again. Do you know what I mean? Not for anyone else, but for you, for yourself. Go and enjoy life. Go out and enjoy life. Have a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's loads of things that you can do in this life. You know what I mean? There's loads of things that you can just... Life's good if you want it to be. You can fucking get a lot out of it if you're willing to put the fucking graft in to get a lot out of it. The trolls, they actually bring attention to the channel though as well, don't they? So they are rats, like, but you know what I mean, like, they still serve a purpose in life. They bring attention to the channel. But I'm being honest, what I really don't get about it is they study me channel, they still watch me, and then like I find that like bizarre. Like, I find it bizarre that you'll dislike someone that much and watch them and study the channels, and like, what type of life have these people got? It's worse. It's worse than like them being a punter. Basically, you might as well be a punter, because if that's the best that you can get out of life, is coming on here to try and leather me or bring me down, and your life is shite. Like, I mean, proper shite. And it's like, I genuinely think, oh, this is a bit out of order. Like, it's out of order that they're saying things about me and that as well, but it's like, they have basements. Well, it's just stupid. It's proper stupidity. And they think they're smart, they think they're clever. You know what I mean? Most of them can't spell their own name. It's fucking, it's mad. You know what I mean? They call people that, you know, have this, have that. Most of their Mars and Dars are on the gear. Oh, fucking being on the gear or alkies and that. And like, and that's what we call them. It's like, it's just weird. It's ridiculous. It's like, it's scatty. It's a mad thing. It makes the world go round. That's what brings certain people joy. It's what brings them joy. I don't know what they get out of it. Like I genuinely don't know. Like fucking what type of fucking kicks and thrills you're getting out of that. But obviously you must be getting some. But for me, it's like I've never done that. Like. If someone annoys me enough, I'll make a video about them, like make his day, tell them that, but it's because of his training styles, and I'm not swallowing him. I'm not like, fucking, I'm not like, alright mate, alright Scott. You know what I mean? And do I have gay tendencies? Yeah, I do. What about it? Is that alright with you? I do have some gay tendencies, yeah. Is that a problem? I'm bisexual, so I suppose I would do, wouldn't I? So, yeah. Is that a problem? Like, do we have issues with that? You know what I mean? It's a fucking great life, innit? But yeah. I haven't even brought my other phone up as well, because I could fucking, what do you call it? Like remove them, but I just can't be arsed. Shit. Oh, I know it's one person with loads of accounts and they'll just make another one and another one and another one. It's probably someone that I know, or probably someone from around this area or something like that, which makes it even better. And it probably genuinely is someone that I know, that's what makes it all the funnier, and that, because if it's someone you know, they know where you live and all that, they know all these things about it, but it's dead art, aren't they? So that's why they go on the screen and that. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking, it's just weird. It's like, enough about them anyway. We're giving them the time of day, yeah. We're giving them fucking, we're shedding light on them here. They're all made up, sitting there getting big fucking 2-inch hard-ons and that. Do you know what I mean? Getting the tweezers out like that. Yeah! You know what I mean? Getting all heavy on it. You know what I mean? Doing all weird shit and that. Like, that's what they're into. They're just weird, aren't they? But, you know, I'm laughing, aren't I? Yeah. It does show as well that for them to hate you and like troll you, and it shows I have relevance in one way or another, whether that's good or bad or whatever way you want to think about somebody being big-headed or egotistical or anything. It just shows that things I'm doing are relevant, because if I had no relevance, or my channel weren't doing anything significant, or I weren't heading anywhere significant in my life, do you know what I mean? The dad to my kids. How are you the dad to my kids? I'm the dad to my own kids. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm the dad to your kids. That's great stuff. Yeah. Look at that, bringing kids into it. I told you they was all a bit weird. Meet me outside the gym. Just knock on ours. You want to meet me outside the gym? I'm in ours, not going anywhere. Just knock at ours. When I'm into the close, just knock up. You want to come and see me? You calling me out, lad, and like, you want to come see me, come see me. You know where I am, look, I'm sitting in the house. You know where to live. Come and see me. Come and see me. And we'll see. Come out. I done this last time, went to the front door and there's no one there. So, you know, I won't be doing that, will I? You know what I mean? The troll cutting fucking lad. Couldn't knock a wank out, I know. They flap. come out, I've got a zombie knife here because I can't use my hands. And it is like them, they're just all fucking, they're just all weird. And the dad to your kids. I'm sure that the ex wouldn't like you saying that either. You're not just offending me, are you? You're offending other people by saying that. I'm getting it. Very nice. Anyway, what am I getting? Box of chocolates. Is it? What am I getting? Box of chocolates. Is it? Few roses. Fucking nice card. Trip abroad. Weekends away. Fucking can't wait. Bottle of aftershave. I'm a size 11. If fucking in the trainees and that. So fucking if you want to get me a pair of them, you can get me a pair of them. You know what I mean? Because if you want to get me something, you can. But that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting it. Been getting it for about 5 weeks. And I haven't got nothing. I haven't blatantly know where I am. Constantly about. You know what I mean? No one does anything. No one does anything. You know what I mean? Flap artists. Absolute flap artists. Why am I giving these souls the time of day and letting them fucking thing go? It's because of when they say things like you're getting it and that you just think, what? I haven't got any old drug debts, so that's a lie. You know what I mean? And my kids' lives are on the line. My kids' lives are on the line. That's a belter. Oh, my kids are like fucking 4 and 3. You know what I mean? Gonna kill babies. That's a fucking heavy shout, isn't it? Your kids' lives are on the line. Fucking kids are babies. Proper babies. You pay my debts to save your kids. I don't have any debts, so you're lying. I have no debt. Your ex is my missus. That's sound. That's fair enough. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Do you know what I mean? But whatever debt you've paid, apparently you've been bumped, haven't you? Because I didn't have any. So I didn't have no. That's why I walk around freely, because everywhere, because I clearly didn't have any debts. But my ex is your missus. That's fair enough. Good on you. Good on you. That's a great. I'm not in debt to anyone. I've never fucking. I don't own no one. And if my ex is your missus, then crack on. Fucking have a great time. But if she's sitting there with you now, having a great time about it and all that, rather than me, and you're sitting there giving it a your missus still wants this, you know what I mean? What you can't give her because you haven't got the inches, baby. Whereas I have. You know what I mean? You can come and say hi to me, bar, or me bar will sparky clean out. And she's fucking bedridden. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. All done. They are flat merchants, aren't they? Your ex is my missus. Get over it. Like, what are you talking about? That's the best shout ever, isn't it? Like, when was I ever under it to get over it? Like, when was this a problem for me? Like, you know what I mean? No, all that. My debts. I have no debts whatsoever, which I clearly state on my videos, which is why I walk around openly everywhere. Don't have any debts, didn't leave any debt, didn't get in debt, pay for me drugs, do you know what I mean? And like, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Sound. Took him about 30 seconds, if that, to come in with another account. Do you know what I mean? It took him about 30 seconds. But, do you know what's the best thing about it as well? I'm not going to lie. I have to go. I do want to see my kids and everything, and I have to go and like do things to be able to see them. But the likes of this as well only helps me when it comes to like going to court and things like that with my kids and that, because it's racial abuse and all that, and then on top of it it's hate speech, on top of that it's threats to kill, on top of that it's other threats and everything, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's all of that good shit, all of the good shit. And yeah, fucking. I know that just sounds with drive off being times, but it's when they mention your kids and the dad for your kids, and it's just a scratchy shout, isn't it? Oh, they call me the M word. I can't say it on YouTube, can I? Because it'll get like fucking strikes on the account and all that. Like they write it like N-I, like they write it like one syllable at a time, you know what I mean? One letter at a time. And then write it down the page and stuff like that. And then say that. Like the debt things and all that, like it's funny because like I'll be honest, I'm not in any debt or haven't been in any debt whatsoever. So it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. They're just fucking weird, aren't they? They're like they do you know what I mean? Like, and even if they are with my ex, like the best thing about it is did they understand what that means? Ex, like that's my ex. I'm not with her, so like you being with her has nothing to do with me whatsoever. Like nothing to do with me. Go and be with her. Fucking hell, she's went from bad to worse, hasn't she? Fucking thought I was bad, and then you've got fucking muppets like that sitting there. And if you're genuinely with her, these people are genuinely with her. The two of you need to sort your heads clean out because you're tapped. Do you know what I mean? And absolutely round the bend, but it is what it is. I still love her. I won't lie. I'm not going to turn down to say I don't and be a ming about it and say I have no feelings for the girl. Now I've fucking two kids with him. One of them's not mine, but I feel like he's mine. I'm there with him all the time. I still love the girl. I can't just shut my feelings off, but I have no ambition to try and make up with it or get back with it. Or all I want to do is be a father to my kids. That's it. And that's possible because I'm clean, I'm well, I'm like doing well, I'm happy in my life. And I'm going somewhere with my life and everything, and they're clearly still going nowhere with their lives, are they? Their lives are still remaining stagnant, and that's the best thing they can do. I did the smoke a pipe last night, chatting absolute shit, and the video in the gym and all that, didn't have a pipe last night. Great stuff. Let's remove this as well. There we go. You keep coming in with more accounts and more accounts. Where did they get the time? Hey, where did they get the time? Why don't they just make their own YouTube channel and make something of their life? Or go out and do something worth doing with their life, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the gangsters, aren't they? They sell a bit of poly. Forgot about that. Sell poly and green and that, don't they? The dead hard. They're all dead hard. Do you know what I mean? Been sober for 2 years, right, brother? It's right. 2 weeks is a long time. Like I said, 2 minutes is a long time when you're in addiction. 2 minutes is an extremely long time. So 2 weeks is fucking brilliant. Take me out of you. Oh, wait. Fucking Rufio come out then. But that weren't a joke. I genuinely do take it out of. I was just thinking, I was just fucking, like I say, sometimes I don't know how to reply to comments properly and that. I don't lie, stuff like that affects me a little bit. That's why I try to stay off live and that, but I think, why? Then they've won, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? I'm only trying to, like, fucking better myself, better my life, and better my kids' lives in that way by bettering myself, because the better I do in my life, the better the life, better the more I can provide for them, the more, and not just that, it's showing, like, like what it was fucked, I'm not gonna lie, but it shows like that what like it gives an example to kids, to your kids, like whatever my dad was or whatever, and they're only younger now or whatever he was. Look, he's fucking changed his life around. He's fucking put the fucking graft in. He's working hard. He doesn't stop. He doesn't give in. He gets up. He goes and does what he's doing. He goes to the gym. He takes care of his mum, who's her nan. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't smoke weed, he doesn't smoke that, he doesn't do that. I'll have a drink if I go out with a friend and have like 2 pints, that's it. But I've always said that, I'm not teetotal. Obviously I take performance enhancing drugs, so I'm not teetotal. I'm not gonna lie about that and say I am, but I'm not one and off either. There's certain things that I can never do again. But in my life now, I want to be not just provide like financially and that, but be a role model, like something that you can be proud of, something that like I can be proud of, and if I'm proud of my mum's proud of it, and my kids can be proud of it, where they look up and go, that's my dad. Do you know what I mean? Not just some fucking muffler who's sitting there selling bags of weed, or fucking, you know what I mean, selling probably sitting there getting stoned. You know what I mean? That's not what I want in life. That's not what I want for my kids or my family or anything. There's more to life than that. There's well more to life than that. That's not life. That's just like, no one's not, by the way, or coming to the close. It's just the dead hard, aren't they? They wouldn't know what a gym is either. When you say they're outside the gym, they've never been in the gym. They couldn't lift up a fucking 5 key dumbbell. They haven't got a clue. But yeah, like it's about motivation. It's about fucking discipline, and even the shit helps me, because it helps me deal with something. So even getting that negativity and the racism, the abuse, and people saying that I'm with your ex-bird and all that, because it's still there to me. I'm human. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here going completely not asked. There's obviously still a slight bit of me that is asked, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not going to be up tonight. I'm not going to be knocking around at the house, am I? Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to fucking grow from it. It helps, if anything. You're helping me deal with things as well, because the things that you're saying in that one, if they're true, it's better off for me, because it takes out slight paranoias, what are in my head and that, and then it helps me get over certain things even quicker, which enables me to move forward in my life better. Do you know what I mean? So whether it's negative or positive, you can always use it to my own advantage, which I aim to do. I can always go, well, you're giving me all this shit and that, and I can have a laugh back with it, and then I can give me grief, and then I can learn from it, I can grow from it, I can be a better person from it, I can handle it, I can take it, and then on top of that, I can, as I said, I can grow from it, and I be a person that I want to be, someone that I can look back at the mirror and go, you know what, I'm happy to be who I am. You know what I mean? I split with a good few years, well, it's been on and off, like, but it's at them, and it hurts, doesn't it, you know what I mean? You fucking, it was me that fucked the relationship up and that, but for me kids' sake and that, like, that's what I'm saying about part of it hurts, because if this person genuinely is with my ex and that, good on her if she loves them and they're happy, fair enough. But where it affects me, let me try and explain this, where it affects me is, if there is any truth to that, this isn't a good person to have around your children. This isn't, you don't get rid of me and then put this person in the life. Like, what sense would that make? It makes no sense. This is a person that's going on. They're calling me a racist words when my 2 kids are clearly, do you know what I mean? Like, they're my kids, so if you eat that in word, you're calling them it because they're my kids. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, do you know what I mean? And if she sits there and allows that to happen as well, which I don't believe to an extent, but if she did, it's like, where's your head at? Do you know what I mean? Like, you do realise your kids aren't white. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you on about? What are you actually on about? So, yeah, so it does affect you in certain circumstances like that. But as I say, it allows you to adapt. to overcome, to be better, to get over it, and to like go, well, you know, it's out of my control. The things that I was saying before, these things are out of my control. I have no control over that situation, so why let it bother me? Why should I in control of something which I have no control over, nor should I have any control over it? So letting that affect aspects of my life or my well-being or how I move forward and how I get up tomorrow is ridiculous. It can't happen. It won't happen. It's a stupid thing. Sorry, it's a stupid thing to give into, and it's like, yeah, in the room. I think Marsh out on me, probably because she wants me to do something for her again. So I don't get a minute's peace with me, I'll be honest, like I do everything, like every cup of tea, every glass of juice, everything. And then she'd always had 2 YouTubes and that. And she was probably watching on her iPod and then seeing that and went, fuck this, I'm getting off it. You know what I mean? Because she'd have fucking ran out into the streets herself, and even though she can barely walk with the Zimmer thing, going, where eyes? You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, fucking, you'll always get shit like that in life. I've been dealing with shit all my life like that, so it's nothing new. It's just now it's on a screen, do you know what I mean? Rather than, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? But we'll just fucking be better. Be better from it, be bigger, be braver, be stronger, learn from it. Yeah, my is she's fucking not ass as a brain tumour removed and that. I do everything, I'm like a full-time care of it. I don't get paid for it because I don't believe in that. Not that I've got anything against anybody who gets carers allowance and that. I just don't believe in it. I'm not claiming money for me ma. I'm not getting paid to take care of me ma. It's just not for me. That's like, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? So ma would always make me fucking fight me battles, you know what I mean, and give in to them. Mainly me, not me mum, mainly me nana to me now. I go knock fuck out of the exact way she'd use. Knock fuck out of them lads, and if you fucking win, go and get a big stick and batter them with it. Get the bins out. The bins went out the other day. They're done. The bins are done. The bins are all done and empty. We're on a Saturday now, they come on a Wednesday. So the wells in. I got them out a few days ago. Yeah, fucking, yeah. How can I lie? It's made me feel a bit sad. Like, I'm a little bit sad. I'm like, fucking hell. You know what I mean? Which is good, in a way, because like I say, things happen for reasons, you know what I mean? And like, I knew when I put this on, I was like, I know I'm going to get the height of it tonight. Like, I can just feel it coming. But I thought, I don't give a fuck, because even when I get the height of it, I'll still get something from it. Do you know what I mean? I'll still learn from it. Like I said, I'll still be able to crack on from it. Still passes the time. It still builds the channel. It still allows me to fucking to put practice into what I preach, basically, which is do you know what I mean? Because in the past, I wouldn't lie, I'd be fucking knocking around at it. Oh, who the fuck's that fucking messaging me and that you cheat, what this, that, and the other, blah, that's what I'd have done. And I'd get them out and all that, saying you idiot and all that, my kids are there and all that's what I would have been like, knocking at the house, going, you fucking rat and that, so fucking mings your shit out and that, and part of you still feels like doing that, and part of you still like, what? I'll fucking go round and fucking set you on fire outside the house, you cheeky twat. Do you know what I mean? That's what part of me thinks. I'm not gonna lie, part of me thinks I'm gonna beat you. I'll fucking beat you silly and then I'll light you up in the street. You'll be like him off AWOL. You know what I mean? AWOL, you'll be one of them. This is sugar and this is gasoline. That's what it'd be like. I'd be like AWOL. But it's just a thought. Like I said, there's no need for that shit. There's no need to be like that. Then they win, then my mind wins, then my mental health wins, then I end up sitting in St. Anne's Street. They don't even take it there no more, they always take me to Birkenhead for some reason. Sitting in Birkenhead, well fucking, they laugh at me. And then it's just, so at least I've learned that I am growing, and I wish I could. They're getting under my skin a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, at least I'm genuinely different to what I was. As this, like, because I would have just reacted on that usually, and like being like, and say part of it, say it's true and it's fair enough, and you run around and you fucking end up beating someone, and then you sound like you got what you wanted in a way, but you haven't. It's like, what's that achieved? What have I gone on? That fucking kids are terrified in the house. I'm knocking at the house and that she's screaming, I get nicked or whatever. And say it's all a blag, and I fucking knocking at the house and get them out. And all that, and she's like, what the fuck, get you out, you know what I mean? What are you talking about, you soft cunt? Do you know what I mean? You just don't know, do you? So it's like, so it's just like one of them. You know what I mean? But they know where to get me. They know that I love her. They know I love her. So like, they've hit the nail. It pulls it there. They know I love me kids. So we all get them here. The races are not working and that. And they have got me there. I'm like, you've got me there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. You've hurt me a little bit, because I don't want to picture anyone with me ex and anything. Even though it's fucking, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? But all I think in my head is, do you know, in another year's time, I won't give two fucks, will I? Because I've had exes before, you felt like this before. People get divorced and be married and all that, you feel like this. And then, fucking hell, and then it's just gone, innit? Like, it's just a feeling. And then eventually, in time, passes. So it's like, and I react on that shit. I'm not allowing that to pass. I'm not allowing myself to move on. I'm keeping myself. I might as well still be the addict. Do you know what I mean? I might as well still be a punter, because I'm not progressing. I'm not doing anything. I haven't actually progressed. I'm just saying these things and not actually just talking the talk and not walking the walk, if you know what I mean. You know, so like, now it's like, at least I can sit back and go, do you know what? I didn't react to that. I did in a way, like what I'm doing now, but I didn't react in my normal Deano way of reacting, which is, I'm just made up about that, because it's like, well, I'm clearly changing, I'm clearly developing as a person, I'm clearly getting stronger, I'm getting more mentally able to deal with things, I'm learning how to like, not fly off the handle, or not respond to things in a proper negative way, which is just going to deeply impact my life and no one else's, because that's what will happen from it. Like, the person that'll be fucked from it's me. I'll get hurt badly and everyone else will be alright that's involved around it. It's like, fuck that, I'm not doing that for anyone, you know what I mean? Whereas I know for a fact, so call it what you want, but I know I'm going to get somewhere in my life, because I'm putting effort in to get there. I'm putting graft in to get there. I fucking work hard to take care of me, man. I'm fucking going in the gym, I'm doing this YouTube, I'm studying all the time, I'm reading, I'm trying to control my mental health. I've signed up to We Are With You, I go to the probation, I do everything I possibly can to try and be the best I possibly can. So like, and it's working, it clearly is working. Let me just read these so I'm not blanking people. Back together, it's mad, isn't it? It's just mad, you just never know what can happen in life. Do you know what I mean? You just never know what can happen in life. It's one of them. I don't think about it though, I'm truly not. I have no ambition to get back on it. I never say never, but I have like no plan or ambition, or none of this is for her. Like, none of this is like to try and win her back, or to try and, plus if it was, I'm going about it in the complete wrong way, because I'm fucking taking me top off constantly online. I'm fucking doing all sexy poses and that, and then girls see it, and like, it's like do you know what I mean? Like, if I was planning on winning her back, that wouldn't be the way to do it. Like, women are jealous, they're just as men are, and that wouldn't be the correct way. Nor am I doing that to make her feel anything. I'm doing that because I've got plays and promotions and that type of thing helps me get the part, and it gains me confidence and it gains me a following. Sex sells, doesn't it, as well? There's another thing. He told me this, the agent told me this as well. It's a terrible thing to say, but it's the truth. And it's just one of them, innit? I'm not doing it to hurt people or to make someone jealous or go, ooh, look at me. It's because that's the chosen venue of career I've chose to go down. That path, that's one of the paths I've chosen to go down, and that comes along with it. That's part and parcel of doing it, you know what I mean? That's just part of it. So I've got to be willing to do it, and I wanted to, and I'm happy about it. You know what I mean? There's another thing, good thing about not being in a relationship, I suppose. And if you want to be in a relationship with me, you just have to accept the fact that I will stand on stage and fucking ballies, basically, fucking posing. And if I get a part in Magic Mike, I'll fucking, which is my audition in April, I will be dancing and gyrating on stage for women. So, like, I, I am, I am trying. I am trying to go. Yeah, I fucking better late than never. And I'm 36 soon. I've fucking got to, haven't you? Got to go. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to be. It's not just about being an actor. I don't want to be. I want to be something that that my kids can follow, or go. I want to be like that. Or if I do this and that, like look at the work my dad put in, and you know what I mean, and look at where he's got to in life by doing that. And yeah, he was this, that, and the other, but he's fucking not now. You can't let your past determine your future. Do you know what I mean? Like, my past is dark, it's horrible, and it's mainly caused by me, I'm not gonna lie. But choosing to still live in it or be a part of it, it's just not an option. Like, it just can't happen. It won't happen. I won't allow it to happen. It's like, no. The best thing for me to do is continue with what I'm doing. Like, I love my kids. Do you know what I mean? I love my kids more than anything. And the best thing that I can do for them is what I'm doing now. And it's hard as fuck. I don't see them. It's hard as I thought I was caught in them. And it's fucking grafting. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that shit. You've got me to snitch or whatever you want to do for it, but that shit's saved on this fucking phone. Do you know what I mean? Now it's got to log down, so all that shit what's being said, that will come up in family court. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you're not, no one's helping anyone by doing that. Do you know what I mean? Because I will bring it up. I'll be like, look at this. Do you know what I mean? Like, why am I having to deal with this type of stuff when I'm only trying to better my life? Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not meant to have any contact with me or anything, but the contact in me. Do you know what I'm saying? So, basically, it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Feels good to let some of that out. It feels good to grow up. It feels good to fucking to just fucking to just like fucking to be getting on with my life. But still doesn't mean that I still want my kids to be a part of it. I want my kids to share in my joy, obviously. And people saying I'm the dad to your kids, and I'm like, you'll never be that. Kids fucking have always been like, and if she truly has allowed that to happen or whatever, she's lost her mind. Like, she's not mentally well anymore, because I just don't believe that has ever happened. Like, no matter what she is or who she got with, she's not going to allow someone to like my kids to see someone else as a father figure. Do you know what I mean? She wants me to be, she always did want me to be a dad. I always was a good dad until I fucked up with the drugs and that. But when I went, when I was clean, I was always reliable. Even with the drugs, I'd still always pay. I know that's not, the kids need your presence, not your presence. I'm aware of that. But I'd still always do stuff, and the reason I'm not, I got hit with fucking injunction and fucking on Christmas Eve after dropping Joe through the fucking house, and it's like, I can't even do that no more, can't turn off the around to the kids. Do you know what I mean? I can't drop Joe off, I can't send it down, so now it goes into a savings account. But you put a video up before, which I thought I'd get in trouble for, but I contacted the solicitor and they said you can't get in trouble for it because you're not contacting anyone, you're not mentioning anyone, you're not doing anything, and if people contact you or come to you and it's a response to that, then you can't be in trouble for it. So yeah, I'm like, I'm allowing people to turn around and say I don't do this or I don't do that, and I clearly do as well. This video is one of a fucking mad one, but yeah. What time is it? It's 12:05. I need to eat. So yeah, I am. Plus, my Marsh has been shouting at me as well, which means she clearly wants me to do something. I've been on this for about an hour, and I need to make sure this video is actually going up and online. What's happening? I'm just about to go offline as well. Why the 2 vapes? You basically you get 2 for 25 quid, and they're like 4 different, well, the 2 different flavours, and instead of switching it around like that, like swapping it back and forth like that, I just have that one on one flavour and that one on the other one, so I don't have to like switch around the one, and then I just have them next to me and smoke them, and whichever. There's no sense to it really, it's just basically because you get 2 of them for 25 quid and it's like 16 quid for one, so I just owe it by the 2. And that's the only reason. That's literally the only reason. And it's good to change the subject. Thank you for changing the subject, because fucking I was getting all into major depression and that, wasn't I? But it's good. I'm alright. That's happy days. But I'm gonna shoot purely for the fact that the man was shouting me. I need to eat as well, another meal, which I think is my 9th or 10th meal. It just has a burger and chips as well. I have pork chops and that, I think. I eat, no, yeah, it's my 10th meal. You still have the merch? Right, well. That's the good shit. Fucking the good stuff. Everyone who's staying clean and fucking fighting the demons and that goes on you, fucking crack on. It's hard, but just fucking keep going, just fucking keep doing it, keep fighting the good fight, man. Do you know what I mean? And thanks for the people who got me back as well in the live and that, and I feel I'm gonna cry, you know. It's fucking doing me fucking head in. Sometimes I am human, you know what I mean? And like, I wish I could say no. Sorry about this, I wish I could say it and say it just as it got to me, but it has, it's proper fucking, I miss my kids, you know what I mean? I miss her, and it's like fucking, why, I can't be arsed with it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not going to allow it to fucking, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, I genuinely won't lose sleep over it, but I will cry over it. And it's like, why have I allowed these people to let them have that much of an effect on me? But it's not them, is it? It's not them that's having an effect on me, it's the fact that I've lost something that I wanted. It's not really them, they're just bringing to light, it's not their words or what they've said actually, it's they've raised an emotion that's like, I clearly need to deal with, but it's like, I say on all my life, everything I am under no illusion, I am ready to, like, I don't want her back and all, I do want her back, it's not that, I want my kids back, I want my family back, of course I do, but this isn't for that. I'm not doing it for that. I'm not fucking doing all this for that. I'm doing it for myself. If I do it for that, I'm back on the pipe tonight, tomorrow. If any of this is for her or them kids, and this sounds horrible, but it's the truth, if any of it's for her, them comments and the way I feel now, I'm scoring tonight, that's the way it'd be. Because it's for me, and I know it's for me, that won't happen. I'll just feel a bit sad and go like, not just sad for that, like, why do people want to do that to you, like, when you're doing well, like, why would someone want to do that to you, like, and just, when you're on drugs and that, you're clouded, your vision, everything's fucked, and I'm not any drug, like, when I'm in the influence of any drug, like, I'm not thinking, like, I do stupid things and everything, but when you're like, why would you go through that extent to hurt someone, or to make someone feel that bad about the choices they've made, and that, do you not think I feel bad enough? think I don't feel guilt for the shit that I do. Do you think I'm sitting here all made up with myself? You know, fucking, you know what I mean? I'm fucking, no, I'm not doing I'm made up with myself. I'm not sitting here. I'm made up with what I have achieved. I am made up and proud with where my life is going. I am made up with the fact that I've got off my fucking arse and decided to do something. I'm not made up thinking, I'm doing better than him or better. I don't think like that. I used to. It gets you nowhere because you're not doing better than anyone. When you think like that, you're not doing fuck all. You're just being a fucking arsehole who just fucking wants to get one over on the next man. And I'm telling you now, it's not a good way to live unless like you're in Wall Street or something. Do you know what I mean? And then fair enough. And then you're fucking or a banker or something like that. If you that's the way it is. But that's not me. Like, I'm not here for that. I just want to help myself and help other people. And people just don't like the idea of me like being well. Like, it's fucking disgusting. It actually does get to me. Like, why? I don't want you to be happy for me. Like, I'm not asking you to be happy for me or fucking be amazing for me. Fucking, but to set out to deliberately hate me for like if part of it's because they think I don't feel or I don't. I know they're tuning in, lad. They are tuning in, so I'm with it. I know that, but the words affecting me, bro. You know what I mean? It's me kids and my ex, and it's raw, isn't it? And it's like, why are you doing that to me? Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. But like I said, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm not gonna not stop eating. I'm not gonna not go to the gym. I'm not gonna go and score. I'm not gonna do any of these things. I'm not gonna fucking smoke a biff to go out and go or have a bevy. I'm not gonna do any of these things. I'm gonna go down, cook a scrap and have a laugh with me man before I go a kid. That's what life is gonna be. Do you know what's funny about it? They could achieve what I have. Anyone can achieve what I've achieved as long as they pull their head out of their own fucking arse, right? And go, what I'm doing is wrong. Do you know what I mean? What I'm doing is wrong. Not just me, the haters, the troll, everyone that's doing anything like that. It's not just about it. Anyone can achieve that. It's not just, you need to be the change that you want to see in the world around you. Do you know what I mean? And that's the point. And the more you change, as horrible as this is to say, the more you change as a person, the more you adapt as a person, the more you love your life and you love the glory of life, and however profound or whatever you want to say that sounds like, the more you see the beauty in this world around you, the more things hurt as well. So you're gonna have to learn how to deal with that shit as well, because the evil and the negativity in that, it's like, it's pointless and it's toxic and it's infectious, and it reminds you of something that you were once spreading and doing yourself. These are things that you once were, so it hits a nerve, and then it's like, whoa. And because you changed and willing to change so much, you just wish as well, like, even for these people that are calling me, I just wish as well part of them would just be, because like I said, if they truly are with it around my kids and anything, then that's not what I need around my kids or around my ex-partner or around any of my family. It's not what you need around anyone. It's just, that's not the way to live. That you will not get anywhere in life by living like that. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fly for you. I'm telling you, you're gonna end up. You might end up with a family, your kids around you and all that, but you'll still be sad and lonely, and like, it's just a pointless way to be. Do you know what I mean? Be happy and be happy for your fellow man. You know what I mean? And try and help where you can. Help yourself first, because if you don't help yourself first, you can't help anyone, right? Don't just try and do things out of the goodness of your heart for other people, especially as a recovering addict, because let's be honest, like, you need to do it for yourself first, or you can't do it for anyone. Do it for yourself, and that you won't even have to do it for anyone. There's a ripple effect, and like, the ripple effect of the negativity is a ripple effect in positivity as well. What you do is infectious to the people around you, whether that's positive or negative. So just try and make it positive. Thanks very much for watching. As I am on sound, I'm laughing. Don't worry about it. Genuinely, I'm not gonna fucking. I am chinning up. You need this though, bro. I'm telling you, you need it. Like that's what life's about. Do you know what I mean? You need the rough with the smooth. You need it. You need that shit to happen to you. While it's part of the test. It's part of the fucking the drive. It's part of it. Like all that's part of it. It's the universe and that's telling you that you really want this. This is what you really want. This is what you're gonna have to deal with. You're ready to deal with this, and then you're like, come on, yeah I am. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, are you still gonna do the shit that you used to do? You're still gonna run around knocking at houses, screaming, writing shit on Facebook and all that? Nah, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna stay online. I'm gonna block them. I'm gonna talk to the good folk that want to talk to me. Make this video, continue editing, go and take care of me ma, and crack on with the rest of my night. Go with it after I've had another 2 meals. But thanks very much for everyone who supports me. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for defending me as well. And I'll just be honest with you, I've always got to be honest. I can't just like, that's the best I can do is be the complete utter. Just be truthful with you. So thanks very much for supporting, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Go and follow me across all my social media as well, if you could, please. That would be great. Share the channel, tell your friends, tell everybody. Get me out there, baby, because this needs to blow up. It needs to get big, like me. Let's get fucking huge. Better today than what you was yesterday. Better tomorrow than what you are today. I love you all, and I truly mean that. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Time is precious. To give me any of yours is just unbelievable. And hopefully I bump into you somewhere along the line, or in the street, or you know what I mean, in town when I'm filming or whatever. Don't be shy, come over, say hi, I'll buy you a coffee and that. I'm that type of guy. Have a chat, have a talk in person. Love yous, peace out, I'm off.